Okay, so first of all, this is my desktop. I have all of these videos clustered together here because I know that I'm gonna use them for a project. So I just put them all together over here. These are like files from my freshman year radio class. So there's like some sound files here. And this is a folder for my digital art class that I took last year. So if there are like some pictures I want to keep, I can like keep them in this folder. And then here are just some like screenshots. This is my schedule, things like that. And then in terms of my Google Drive, this is what my Google Drive looks like. I don't organize my Google Drive at all. It just suggested, and then like, there's this one folder that I keep for my club. I guess it's like for the environmental club.
So thank you for agreeing for me to interview you. I am Sue and I work for the school newspaper Chisatoa.
Right. Well, one of the most specific things I would say is kind of a mind shift with some students. Typically, students will approach homework as doing it the night before an assignment is due. And I've seen some positive outcomes with students who shift that mindset and begin to say, when an assignment is assigned, that is the day I need to do it. And it does multiple things. It helps the student um, not wait till the last minute, take a look at the assignment. So if there's any clarifying questions or they need any support getting things done, they have more time to adjust to the assignment requirements and make that happen.
Do you think that's a good strategy?
Absolutely. And it doesn't hurt to possibly put some thought into that the last 15 minutes of study hall the night before. It just depends on your rhythm and what helps focus you. Some people might want to do it before they get out of bed in the morning, or they might want to do it in the morning as they transition from their bed to the desk or map it out. Sometimes it might be helpful to even set that plan or map the night before and taking a look at I'd encourage you to be looking at Google Calendar to see what community time activities there are and all of that. About the last 15 minutes or 10 even minutes of study hall to kind of get a visual on where you need to be when and make adjustments as needed.
I use my Google Drive quite a lot for work. I would say mostly in my work teaching. I use a folder system too where I really want like everything to have a home. Say these are what I really use quite a lot and they're kind of like my major hubs of Stevenson life. So Latin is going to have like all of my it's going to have my classes for this year. It has past years. It has units that I've taught. It has textbooks. It has stuff for the department. It has projects. Communications and comments that I've written for past students like you. But then I have, so right now I'm spending a lot of time doing swimming. So I have like an athletics folder that I will put, lots of things in, have meets, attendance, past seasons, that sort of thing. These last 2 years, I've been teaching out of a textbook called Cambridge, and I have kind of units for each chapter. So, like stage 6, I have lots of different things that we did, so I could go back and go find, a game that we played or find a handout and I could say, "Ooh, this was really great, I remember, but I don't have time or we don't need to do the other one because we've covered it already." I mean, all of us teachers, right? We're usually teaching classes again in some way or another. So I think being efficient and storing those and remembering what worked well versus what didn't work well is really helpful too.